Okay. Okay, there we go. What, what's going on? This is Scotty by Nature TV. Ooh, Jamie, that's
Jamie, that's
me.
me. What's going on?
House of Aaron. Hey guys.
What's
And
up?
we are here for a special video for you guys. The three of us have a special video for you guys that that we've been trying to figure out how we were gonna do. We finally got a chance to do it when the three of us are free and willing and ready to do it. So we here, and it's pretty much just us talking about our experience at the Linnethia. I think this was all of our first time. Ain't that
Mhm.
right? I think our first time going, all of us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, first and
yeah, and I
last.
thought
Oh, this gonna be your last time. And but I said I would go back. Now, Aaron, are you for real?
Okay, let me not say last, but I'm not rushing. I'm not gonna rush it.
I can understand that.
I
Yeah.
I can understand that. I think we all understand that, but we're gonna get into why we understand in just a second. But it was our first. We experienced it for the first time together. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that was a good. I think that was a good. Out of most people on YouTube, they're two of the closest people to me on YouTube. So that was good to experience it with Jamie and Aaron. So I felt like okay, it'll be good. We came together and did a video to and talk about our experiences of our first
Hmm.
time. Now, I arrived first because I rode an Uber and it felt like I was riding to South Africa on that Uber. But I rode an Uber there, and from what I can say, I thought it was gonna be a big deal. You know, Aaron had called me and he was like, "Just tell them that it's under Aaron," because I put it under my name. And I said, "Okay." So I walked in, and I said, "The party is Aaron," and I walked in, sat down. I will say that it was a little smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was much bigger than what it was, but I thought it was smaller. I'm gonna let y'all take that part because I know for me, I thought it was bigger than that.
I mean, it was a nice size. I didn't really have any type of idea of how big I thought it was versus how small I thought it was. But when I
Mm-hmm.
got in there, I was like, this is
Mm.
cute. It's a nice size. But I guess you know what? Now that I think about like the images of when she had Greg's service there or like the memorial thing, when I think about those pictures, I see why y'all probably thought it was bigger because it was so many stars and there's so many. So I see. Okay, I get where y'all gotcha. I see why y'all would
Mm.
think that it was much bigger than what it was when we got inside.
Well,
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta. So I had to take four freeways. Okay, 75, 85, 285,
To it.
20, everything all above, all of the above. Took me 45 minutes to get there, and that's the main reason why I've never been because it's so freaking far from the city. However, when I arrived, I mean, it's exactly how I thought it was going to be because I seen all the TikTok videos with, the people talking about the parking. Thankfully, we did not have to pay for parking. At least I did not.
Facts.
Um, and then once I walked inside, of course, I saw Scotty. It was a lot smaller, but I think the best thing about the lounge is the fact that it's a nice aesthetic. The lighting is nice, the furniture is nice, the vibe
Mhm.
is good. It's smaller
Hmm.
than what I expected, but it's a cute aesthetic.
I liked our seating. I like where we sat to meet because I felt like we were able to see everything that was going on
Mm,
aside from some of the
I,
stuff behind us. But like with the big old screen that they had, I think they was playing the Atlanta game. I love that
right.
huge screen versus like the little small screens. You got to turn your head, see what's going on down there. I like that the big screen was right there, and where we sat, we could really see everything that was going on. So
Mm.
they did a good
I
job with
agree.
that. Only.
I agree. I definitely agree with that because we did have a good seat because we could see like even though we really wasn't watching the game like that, but if we really wanted to watch the game, we could see it from right there. You know, you could see everybody that walks through the door and all that stuff. So it was cool. I think the seating arrangement was pretty good. I agree with Jamie on
Now,
that.
was it
And
just me or because I kind of felt like I was kind of like it was a little tight. Just look
Ooh,
like I kind of felt like the tables were like very. It was like
listen.
some in like I don't know. I just felt tight.
No,
It
I
was
feel you.
beautiful but
There,
tight.
yeah, it wasn't
no,
really a lot of room in the small booths that they had, and all of the booths were like kind of like curvy, so it wasn't really a lot of room. Like I couldn't even actually sit my food on the same table that Scotty had his food on. Thank God they
Mhm.
had. I think did she bring that table up? I don't think that table was right there. That girl brought that table to me. There
Yeah,
wasn't a
they brought.
table next to me, and that's how
Mhm.
I ended up eating my food. She brought it and sat it next to me so I could have somewhere to sit my food. Like everything was a bit tight. Mm-mm. I'm like, I didn't even think about that part. Like, oh, you right.
I
Look,
mean,
look. I didn't think
beautiful
about it
gowns
either.
though.
I
Not beautiful guy.
See, I didn't think about that shit either until Aaron just said something about it because I had to think about it. They did have to bring another table because it really wasn't it wouldn't be no way for you to sit there and eat your food because you was sitting this way, you was sitting on this side of me, and then Aaron was sitting on the other side of me, and then his friend Kiki was over there. So it wouldn't be no
Right.
had to bring another table because if they
Hmm.
didn't, you gonna be like a family
Yeah.
function, sit food on your damn lap and eat it or something.
See, that's the
That's
vibe it was giving me. That it was definitely like I sat my plate down on my lap like one time. But
Oh, embarrassing.
seating is
Embarrassing.
really
not.
cute. It's yeah, just one time. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't
Because
notice
I
it.
just kind of
I
felt
swear I
like I
did.
have long
You
legs and
did. You did. Because you were in
yeah.
some of Kiki's wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I didn't
And
even
I
think
had me
about
a
that.
little plate. I
Uh-huh.
asked for my
He
little
did.
plate and I had to, because I'm
Your
tall.
friend's name Kiki, right?
Kiki, yeah.
Okay, I'm make sure I
Uh-huh.
mixed it up. Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm
at least
still
there was
shocked at the
AC.
fact. I'm still shocked at the fact that Aaron even drove because he told me days before we're gonna get an Uber because I'm not driving all the way out there. I was surprised that he drove because he
Well,
told
I
me.
listen.
didn't want to spend $50 on an Uber. It was like $30 to $50. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
Period.
muster up the energy. I'm gonna
I
drive,
understand
and
it
I
too.
And it took me about that same amount of time too, like a good 45 minutes. So I'm in the greater Atlanta area, honey. I am on the northwest side, child. Okay. So I had to drive all the way to the other side of 25. I said, girl, what is this? What is this, honey? But let me tell you, I cannot stand Spaghetti Junction. That's one of the lanes and everything. I just hate. And then you got this huge bridge that's all the way up in the sky that you got to come over. I was so glad that we went when we went because I was like, okay, traffic finna be dead for a fact. I'm finna get on this bridge and off this bridge. It's finna be real quick. So I was
Right.
like, we could do this. We could do this. So it was cool. I pulled right on up, parked in front of the little Ching Chong store next to Nini. What's the look? It's a little flea market, little Chinese flea market. I parked right next to that and got out of my car and went on in. And you know what's so crazy to me? When you get there, I don't know if it was for me. I just felt like the employees were super lax. It was one lady up there sitting down at a table in her food and stuff on the phone. And when I walked up, she decided to stand up. I said, "Well, who the fuck is it? Like, what is she doing?" She was like, "Can I check your bag?" "Oh, but you work here." "Oh, okay then. Well, yeah, I guess." Like, I would have thought you would have been standing at there waiting on me at the door. That's what I would have thought.
Exactly.
You was for the wait for me at the door.
Exactly.
She over there eating some wings, chilling. I thought she was like a patron, just there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, girl, y'all need to work on y'all professionalism just a little bit, just a little.
I think, but
Mm.
see, Aaron had told me that if I'm not mistaken, Aaron had told me that my Uber was a little bit cheaper because of where I was at. Cause see, I was in a Vinings area, so
Uh-huh.
it
Mm.
it took me like 30 minutes to get there from Vinings. Cause my Uber was no more than like $32 if I'm not mistaken.
My question is, was your Uber driver flying? Like, was there speed? Because that's a long drive. Like, it wasn't on the edge of Duluth. It didn't seem like you was in there. You was
No, and
in
once
there.
once you got to Duluth, it's like I just felt like freeway after freeway after freeway. I'm like, I get off one exit, I'm on another freeway. I was just, ugh.
I
And
don't
I
know why. I
hate
just
driving. I hate
maybe
driving.
Maybe it
I just,
just I don't know because it did not feel like we were going on all those freeway. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, or maybe I'm just used to that because of where I'm from and where I live at, and we have to go do shit like that all the time. So that could be why it just didn't bother me. But I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you was counting down. I don't know. Because I remember you saying that your Uber driver was doing too much talking.
Oh yes,
I think
God,
that's what
like
you mentioned. They were asking you a lot of
you were
questions or something.
distracted, child.
yeah. I think that's what it was. I was just distracted because I could
I
barely
think
understand him because I think he was like African, I think, and I couldn't understand what he was saying most of the time. So
Yeah.
it just I'm like, wow. Okay.
I mean, I feel Aaron on not wanting, like, okay, here's the thing. It's based on how far you have to go. I do think there are other places in Atlanta that we could go to that's gonna give us the same type vibe, and we don't have to drive 40 some minutes out just to like enjoy it. So that's why it's kind of like, why would I go back? And it's no shade, but a little bit. Like the food, I can go somewhere else and get. Like the wings was not busting for me. Like
Okay,
they just
wait,
and the for the
wait. What
fries
about the
was so
drinks? Okay,
good.
what about the drinks? What about the drinks?
The drinks was all
Okay.
right. My issue was she took forever to bring my drink. And I was like, how long did it take for y'all to get? Oh, our stuff came out quick. And I'm sitting up here. I feel like I waited more than 20 minutes for a drink.
You did,
Okay,
because you was
yes,
there
you
for a
did.
while.
I did too. My friend Kiki did too. Now I don't know about Scotty, but I cannot, and I hate that I'm being so nitpicky, and I really don't want to tear her business apart because it was cute for what it was. But it is like my pet peeve when I walk into an establishment and I sit down and I order my drink. I get the same drink all the time. Okay. I don't get no specialty cocktails. I didn't want the rich bitch. I wanted my crown apple and cranberry juice. So I already knew what I wanted. Told the girl it took over 20 minutes. And I was just like, girl, like, I don't like being bored at restaurants and lounges. Like, I should have my drink within the first 10 minutes. I just,
Yeah,
and it was really nobody in there. It was kind of empty. So I just didn't understand that. I felt like the girl
true.
was a little slow. So you weren't the only one, Jamie, that had to wait.
A little
Okay.
slow.
Cause I was
Say
like,
that.
what is this giving? And then my fries, that's why I kind of want to go back to give her another chance because I did see where like I think somebody got mashed potatoes with the lamb chops, and I said, "Oh, that looks good." What they're taking to that couple, but what I got, and then the girl lied. Okay, the girl lied to me when I asked her about my lemon pepper wings, and I said, "Are they good? Like they good?" And she was like, "Yes." I was like, "They really good, ma'am. This is basic. This is not what I expected."
You know, I liked my wings. So me and my friend, we shared our
I
wings. I
did
think we
too.
like mild or hot or something like that. I thought it was good. I thought it was
That's what I should have got.
tasty. The fries were tasty. The drink itself was tasty, even though it took a while. Like it took a while for my wings, maybe like 40 or so minutes. I felt like everything tasted nice. The drink was okay. So I didn't have an issue with that.
The fries was not given. Like, I mean, maybe because I feel like I got my food. I think I ordered before y'all. So maybe they gave me the last batch of fries that had been sitting there, and then y'all probably got fresh ones. But it wasn't. But I did eat my wings. I did. They weren't as good as I would have. I wanted when I order lemon pepper, I want to taste the lemon pepper. I didn't
Hmm.
necessarily taste the lemon pepper with these, but I went ahead and I just, I was hungry. So I went ahead and I just kept eating, honey. I'm not gonna lie. It was a long drive, girl. I said, let me just go and chew and eat the food.
Oh my God. How was your
But I
drink?
don't know how.
The
I
drink
don't know how much.
it wasn't that
What did you? What
bad.
time?
I feel like I
What
can't,
time?
rich bitch. I think I got rich bitch.
Well, you got to say what I
But
did.
I feel like I tasted more alcohol than because I like my drinks kind of to be fruity, or either I'm gonna
Girl,
get something that Aaron got, like some brown liquor or something.
you're not lying because I was drunk as hell when we left there.
Scotty, I think you got like 4 drinks.
Okay, which one was it, Aaron? Because you said
Ooh,
three at first, and then now you're saying
Three or
four. So how
four
many?
or
Because I
yeah,
was
five.
you
drunk
had a
as
lot. You
I
must have
was
ordered
drunk as
another one
hell.
when I left.
He did.
Did we leave right after you did? I really don't
I
remember
felt like you
because like
did. Maybe three.
hmm,
Let's just be safe with three.
because I had more than one. I do know that,
So you
but
liked it.
I did, but I was drunk as fuck when Aaron
I
dropped me off
believe
at
it.
my friend's house. I was staggering up in there, and then it was just like I was doing a lot going up in that boy house. And then when Jamar came and got me, he said, "Bitch, you drunk?" I
Mm.
said, "Yes."
You were because you did a live or something on IG. Then you went live
I,
after you left. Then it
Oh yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
Jamar.
I
Yeah, you was
did.
drunk, baby.
Yes, I
You
was drunk because I
So
was trying to get. He said, "Didn't you eat at the Linnethia?" I said, "I did, but I was hungry all over again." And then we were trying to go to Checkers. The line was too long. I was mad about that because I was talking about that on the live, but then McDonald's line was long too. And I'm just like, "Fuck it, I'll just get some from the damn store. I don't care."
okay. So
That's
if you
just
want to get drunk, get the rich bitch. Okay.
but yeah,
yes, because
yeah. If you want to get that. I don't even think I finished my drink
Because
because
you didn't, and
it was too much alcohol.
I saw that
Uh-huh.
when you left, and I looked at your little thing. I was just like, like, we do not leave drinks on the table. We do not do that.
I
Baby
Never.
babysat that
tried.
drink.
I
Baby
tried,
babysat that
y'all.
drink. She was babysitting. But she said she was babysitting because there was too much alcohol in it. She said too much alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Like she could alcohol. That's
I
why she was
should have
Dang.
got.
babysitting.
I was gonna get what Aaron had, and I should have got that because that would have
My
been
drink was
completely
good.
gone.
My drink was, I thought, a little strong too.
Was it?
So yeah, a little bit.
Mm.
Taste
Okay.
wise. But I didn't get drunk. I honestly didn't even feel a buzz. But then again, I'm a heavyweight. I must have a higher BMI. I don't really know. So it takes a
Well,
little
you
bit
only
more
had
for me.
you only had one drink, right?
One.
Well, I
I
had
had to
three.
drive. I had to get I had listen, I took 3 freeways to get there. No, I could only have a sip. I could not, if I was to get pulled over, it can't be detected off my breath. So that's all I could do.
Okay.
So
I
we
understood
don't need to
that.
be over. I can't be above the legal limit.
I understand. Look, I understand that. Okay, I definitely understand that. Let's talk about the hookahs.
Oh, let's talk about it. I forgot about that.
Mm.
Now,
What can
Jamie,
we
you are
say
you from
about the
Atlanta,
hookahs?
Jamie?
Mm-mm. I'm
Where
from
you from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Well, y'all know hookah is really big, and I've become like a hookah whore, and so I'm kind of strict about hookah. And I just one, it was expensive. It was $100. Let's just start off there.
Mm.
It was
Child.
Mm.
$100, and the reason why they had a $60 one, then they had $100 one. The $60 one was just like a regular hookah, but you don't get no exchange of
No.
coals or nothing like that. Like they don't service your hookah; they drop it off, and then that's it. The $100 one, they change out the coal, and if it's not pulling right, they'll go to the back, fix it, da da da, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let's split that $100 hookah. It was cute, but I just kind of felt like it was faulty. And then they charged, like, I think our thing broke, our hose
It
broke,
definitely broke. It cracked
and
and
It
then
broke.
broke.
yeah, and it was $5 to replace. So
It's the fact
yeah.
that I feel you on the hookah. Like it's not a vital part of hanging out, but I definitely enjoy it. Um, it bothers me when I first get a hookah that's not pulling. Like if I'm pulling and I'm blowing and it's giving,
Oh my
bitch,
God.
we didn't pay for this. Like what it needs to, and then you looking around you and you see everybody else blowing the smoke. I'm talking about they can draw their name and they stuff, and we sit over here like, what is this? And then it took them forever to come back and change that, and I just, girl,
Now Kiki told me that the hookah lady had an attitude. Did y'all get that vibe?
I didn't get that
I
vibe.
Who
didn't
had
catch that either.
who had an
Yeah,
The hookah
attitude?
lady, the hookah girl. She said it was
At
her
this time?
first day, so
was
Oh, at
it?
this time. Yeah.
yeah, I heard that she said that it was her first day, so I don't know if she was frustrated. I didn't really catch a vibe, but my friend said that she had some sort of an attitude, so I don't.
Oh wow,
But no, the waiter, our server was she was nice, she was cute.
she
Now, what I
was.
will say, the outfits were really cute. I love a good outfit. Everybody had on their blue. That was cute. I thought the server was really nice. She was sweet. I don't know
She
her name.
was.
Just a little bit slow for me. But she was amazing.
Yeah,
Other
she was
regardless.
nice.
So
She was good. I will give her that. She did the very best that she could. Hmm.
Yeah, I
with
think I
what she
gave her like
had.
a 15,
Absolutely.
$20 tip or something I gave her. Because I liked her. Like, she was really nice from the moment I got there. So I just like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give her, like, more
Yeah,
than what I would normally to people when I'm tipping them at a restaurant or a bar. I gave her like 15 to $20 or something
I
like
don't
that,
remember
child.
what I took. I'm sure it was
Because
good. Somewhere up in
I
there.
gave her app or something, because I asked her for a cash app and I cash apped it to her. So I'm
Oh,
just
that
like,
was
yeah,
even better.
yeah, I cash apped it to her.
Now, did they
I
have an added on gratuity? I don't remember.
I don't remember
mm, I
either.
don't
I
either.
just
I
Okay.
did it on the little swipe thing. I meant to check though because they sent me a link and I never went back and looked. But I should have
I
checked.
I don't remember because all I know is that my ticket by myself was over $100. That's all I know. It was over $100.
See, that proves that you had a lot of drinks right there.
That's why I was like, and he was like, "Oh, I only had one." I felt like you said one or two, and I was like, "No, Scotty, you had more than that. That's
Yeah,
why your
you
bill is
did.
so much." Because them
Uh-huh.
drinks was like $15 a pop.
A child,
Definitely.
I don't even remember.
Definitely.
Yeah. At
For
least y'all
sure.
look, at least y'all know when I'm going out, I want to drink and stuff. Like I
I
like to
love
get a
that.
buzz and stuff, but I
I
didn't
love
expect to
that.
spend $100 on. If y'all had already spent $100 on that damn hookah, I wouldn't
Hookah.
expect to spend another $100 on some wings, fries, and some drinks. But then again, like y'all said, I had about 3 or 4. I don't even remember, but yeah, because I was fucked up when I left there. Oh God, I was
Mm,
fucked up.
Well, hey, you
mm.
came in town to have a good time, and it sounds like
Right.
that's exactly what you did. And even though
Right.
she wasn't there, but she decided to show up the next day, and then the day after
Her
that,
son
and then the
was.
day after that.
Yeah, her son was there. Brent was there. Somebody had asked me was any of her kids there, and I said Brent was there. He
Yeah,
was
he
off
was
to
there.
Texas,
Yeah, he came to
but
our
she sure
table what once
yeah he
to
came to our
drop off
table one
some.
time, and
So does he
then
work
she
there or
decided.
no?
Oh,
That's what
I
I'm
don't know.
wondering.
I don't know.
Now
Maybe.
my guess is Linnethia told him, "Listen, I'm gonna give you a percentage in the stake. You have to come up here at least twice a week and bust some tables."
Or
So
watch
he's
these
like,
folks.
"Okay." So he said, "Okay, I'm just come up here and I'm gonna make sure that the hookahs are lighting up with glow in the dark sticks."
Ah, I
Not glowing
But
the
listen,
cannot.
I love a working man. I love a young working man. So
That's good.
I can give you that. I give you that. Like
Oh, the
I just
music. We didn't talk about the music.
the music was the shit. Now I loved just about everything they played in there.
Was it? I
I'm
wanted a
glad you
different
liked it.
vibe. I wanted
Okay,
something
so
different.
okay, so what kind of music? I guess because I
I
love
feel like,
R&B music,
uh-huh.
that's why I was okay with it. You know what I
Well, I
mean?
love
Like,
R&B too. I think I prefer honestly more late 90s or something. I felt like it was giving us like 80s a bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just speaking on the preference that I would like, but I think it was a particular type of night. I think she had certain nights for certain, things. And I think the night that we went wasn't like a hip hop
yeah,
R&B late 90s early 2000s or
yeah.
whatever type night. I mean, she did play Pressure by Ari Lennox, so I went crazy over that.
Oh yeah, you did because I
That was
think
a
that's when you
bop.
went on your story. Yeah, you recorded on your story. She
Yes, I writes to
said,
that one. But, I mean, it was cool. Again, I would give her another try on a different night. I think she said she's having
Um,
gay night on Wednesday nights. She made some type of announcement like that.
oh,
And I think she's
gay
trying to do
night
like
or
a,
game?
she said gay,
Gay.
gay. Yeah, she said gay night.
"Hey,
Um.
Like, I think it's Wednesdays.
Oh. Okay.
mm,
Music wasn't a fan at all. I'm sorry, but I like music from 2022. Uh, I'm not an old school type of chick. Like I can listen
mm."
to old school music that's cute and whatnot, but I wanted to hear some Nicki, I wanted to hear some Doja Cat, I wanted to hear some
Oh
Megan, I
God,
wanted
yes
to
he
hear some
did.
I
Yes, the fuck he
agree.
did. Yes, the fuck he did, Jamie. Because when we was in, he took me back to my friend's house. I was in that car. He was playing some damn Doja Cat. I didn't know not one song, and he was like,
yeah.
"I'm gonna get you into Doja Cat. I'm gonna get you into Doja Cat." Him and Kiki like, "We're gonna get you into Doja Cat." I said, "No, the fuck you not."
I would
No,
have,
the fuck
and
you.
I'm not even crazy about Doja, but I would have went up on that. Like, give me some Doja or something, baby. I need to know whatever that
Right.
is. I would have been jamming. Like, let's go.
Right.
But you know what?
But it
That's
was
just the old school. That's just old school to me because I don't really be listening to this stuff that's out right now outside of like Megan or like because I love Megan. Oh God, I love Megan or Ari Lennox or something like that. But
Yeah,
like Doja Cat and shit like that, like, I don't know none of them girl songs like that. I don't know none of them songs. Like,
I
and
guess
I
Scotty,
be
you
they
gotta
like,
put it
don't
on the
either.
radio.
I don't like
How you listen
shit
to
on it.
music? How you listen to
Like
music?
I Listen, I really just got y'all probably gonna laugh at me when I say this, but just the other day, I literally just downloaded that Normani song with Cardi B, Wild Side. Like I really just got into this
What?
because I didn't want to like
Download
it.
it on what?
Right.
Apple Music.
Okay, so you have Apple Music. So,
And
they can suggest new stuff that comes out.
But
true.
see, that's the thing. I don't never listen to it because I always assume that it's gonna be garbage, and I really need to stop doing it because then I
You
miss
Right.
do.
out on stuff.
You gotta take an hour to just go on some random playlists on, they have a
Mm-hmm.
whole bunch of playlists and just take an hour and just like
Check it
go
out.
through, listen to 30 seconds of a song, don't like it, skip. That's what I'd be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because honestly, I had just got into "Pressure" by Ari Lennox a few months ago because I didn't even know nothing about that song either. And
Mm.
then that song by SZA, "I Hate You." I don't like SZA, but I like that song because my
Love,
cousin and my
love,
sister kept playing it
love.
around me, so that's why I like that song. So I'm
Yeah.
trying. I'm trying to do
Yeah.
better. I'm
Uh-huh.
trying.
But
Expand.
we went on a perfect night, just enough drinks, great music for you. Um yeah,
Not for
we went
me.
on the
Not for
we went
real for you
for the
because you
perfect
the one
night
that was
for
coming in
Scotty.
town.
Right.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So, how would y'all grade the experience overall? How would y'all
Mm.
how would y'all grade it? I'm
Hmm.
gonna let y'all go first. I'm gonna wait.
Out of 10,
I would have
like
said
one
from A to F. I would have said A
I
to
was gonna
F.
say a 7 or between 7 and 8, somewhere up in there. I don't want to give
Seven
her
to
like
eight.
no fail. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a nice ambiance. There were certain
Wait,
things
and
that
yeah.
I
8 out
liked.
of 10.
Yeah. You
Wow,
think it
that's
should be?
good.
I,
That's really, really good.
what would you give her? I'm scared. It's gonna be a 3. Let's go.
I
I'm
give
gonna
it a 7.
say I'm gonna give it a 6
Okay. I think that's
That's
pretty
not so
because
good.
bad.
the
That's not bad.
aesthetic ambiance is everything. Like you can tell out of all, like, I hate to compare the girls. Let me not use no names, but out of some of the
We
other
know.
establishments from the rower girls, I mean,
We
Nene
know who's
really
around.
did step it up. It was an elevated experience vibe wise. I do like that. The big screen, the music, the acoustics were good, even though I didn't like the music. The acoustics, the lighting, the furniture, all of that was super cute. Um, so that was great. The food was decent. The drink was okay. The service was lackluster. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's all the way out there in Duluth and not in the city. I don't think I'm rushing back no time soon.
That's where the points come for me. I feel like it's the location.
I think that's
That's where
yeah.
the major points come from. The location, and then my lemon pepper wings not tasting like lemon pepper wings for me. Um that's another deduction, but the major points is the location. Cause I can get to Atlanta like this and go hang out, but I gotta drive all the way over here.
Just for that. Okay, so let me
Yeah.
ask y'all this because y'all two live and I'm planning to live there myself. So I'm gonna ask y'all this: would it well, that's a dumb question because the whole point is the location was one of the deduction points for the both of y'all. So if she were to get another location, where should she put it in Atlanta?
Oh,
Y'all would know better than me because I don't know my ways around there right
I
now. So
think two different areas. I'm thinking Midtown would not be a bad area for her to go. Somewhere in Midtown. Only reason why I'm second guessing it is because Midtown it's interesting. Wherever she goes in Atlanta is going to be problems with parking. And that's one thing that grinds my mother gears about being in ATL. Like it ain't no parking. So I would say somewhere near Cumberland Mall, which is like on the edge of Smyrna in Atlanta, where she could possibly get a location that has parking, kind of like the shopping center she's in now, where you got that parking. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
by Jamal, right?
Yeah,
Jamal lives
somewhere
over
up in there. That's what I would say.
Maybe Midtown is always a good option. Peter Street, I mean, just next door to OLG, dentist spot over
there.
there. Um, Edgewood, something like that. Cause
Mm,
it's to me, it's like a black hip hop hookah lounge. Like, so it doesn't need to
Yeah.
be in a posh area, to me,
mm-hmm.
in my opinion. So I mean, yeah.
Peter
Mm.
Street definitely would be a good area. I'm just thinking about that parking, girl. You better get there early and be in that parking spot and don't move for the rest of the night. Line. Girl, you're gonna be paying Patrick them dollars so you can park behind Candy, OLG.
Not Patrick, child.
Okay, it's Look, it's Edgewood where K Michelle's place used to be at.
Yeah.
Yes. And when did it leave?
And I never got the
A
chance to
while
go, but
ago, years ago. I feel
it,
like
it,
two,
it
three,
was
4.
gone a
I
while
walked
ago.
past but never been inside. It's been a minute since I've been
It
on
looked real
Edgewood.
small. Dennis Crew is there
Like,
now. Dennis
He
replaced.
moved it from over by Ponce.
Well, he's in Ponce.
He's
He
still over
still
there.
has Ponce. He took over K Michelle's spot. He's also on Peter Street too, I think, if I'm not
Listen,
mistaken. Like he's all over.
the crew over there by Ponce though used to go, listen. That was my spot. Used to
Wait,
go
used
up.
to what happened?
I haven't been out in like so long, like really this pandemic. I just really been in the
Mm,
crib, but I think it's
okay,
still
yeah.
the spot. I just haven't been over there.
Yeah,
It
we
was
need to go.
tiny,
'Cause
but
I
it was
like that.
lit. It
That's
was
how I feel
litty.
about it too. I love that location. I really do.
okay, so let
It's
me
cute.
ask y'all this then, because of course I am coming back to Atlanta. I'm coming back in June. Y'all know that's
Okay.
like my second at this point. Where would y'all want to go next time? Because hopefully Sakina ain't sick this damn time.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, where would y'all want to go the next time we meet up? I never been to Crew. I know
I
that.
was just I was finna suggest crew, but it just let me know ahead of time. Let me know ahead of
Yeah,
time.
because Aaron suggested Crew before the last time I came, but
But I like the time that we went to Nini's spot. So could we
Yes.
probably keep the same timing though
Yes.
and go
yes,
to crew?
Yes.
we can keep the same time.
Because it's gonna be a blast. See,
I'm
here's
not a
my other
late night.
thing with Edgewood though. Now,
Mhm.
see, at one upon a time, you were able to leave your car on Edgewood or behind Edgewood and not worry about your car. It ain't like that
Baby,
no more. So we probably gonna have
baby.
to go to the one over there across from Ponce or Peter Street.
Okay, Edgewood, I'm definitely Ubering. Ponce, I can park on the street, yo.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because listen, Jamar went to Harold's Chicken over there in Edgewood when he first
Mm,
moved down to Atlanta, and he
I
parked.
hate
And
that place.
I used to love
when he
Really?
listen, listen. When I came down there a couple of years ago, I went to Harold's. That's when I knew that K Michelle's place was right there because it was closed at
uh-huh.
the time. It wasn't open yet. We walked past there, and I'm like, "Where y'all got me going?" They said we're going to Harold's. That shit
Uh-huh.
is hood as a motherfucker. That's a
Hood.
hood ass.
But you gonna get the music that you want though. That's what I loved about
Yes.
Harold's the most. You are going to get the music.
The
The
food is
funny
good too. The food good. It's just hood as hell. Like it's so hood. And
and
Jamar
when you
told me
get
that night
there,
he went there,
you can't get
somebody
up from
busted
your
his
seat.
windows.
Or somebody gonna
No, you
take your seat.
cannot.
You're gonna have to be in your
Yeah.
seat like for the rest of the night. Like, or people they're gonna take your seat. But it was the spot.
Can't
Yes.
stand it. Can't stand it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. I
Like
don't
I
like the
said, when
service. I
Jamar
don't like the
went,
food. I don't like the hookah. I don't like the drinks. I don't,
I didn't even know they
nothing.
had
No.
hookah. I didn't know they had hookah
I
there.
think
I
they
didn't
do.
know they had.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do.
I know when Jamar went, he told me that when he went out to his truck, that damn left that passenger side window was busted out when he came out. I was just like, the
Mm.
fuck?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let me go and put this out. Y'all go anywhere on edge. I'm not going. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. I will not be entertaining
I've
this. Cause let me tell you,
never.
I don't want to Uber. I enjoy hopping in my car, riding and pulling off as soon as I'm ready to go. So, listen, I will not be at Edgewood, but if you go to Ponce, I will be pulling up on the curb because it's very well lit. Very well
I've
lit. And
never. I always. I just never had issues. I've never had issues. Knock on. I've never had a broken window. Never got.
me neither.
So I just. I don't know. Like, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
like.
haven't either, but
I'm
I'm
coming
still
around
loving
to
it.
Edgewood. Actually, I used to be kind of afraid of it. Like, Um, I'm coming around. I'm not as afraid of it anymore. I don't know. Maybe
I
this is me.
used to be so open, like how you are now. I'm talking about leave my car 2 blocks over and just walk, like, cause you know it's a basketball court back
Mm,
there. Leave it like back by them apartments with no issue. But girl, since I've been on social media and these little what Instagram groups be showing you everything going on in the
ATL
city,
scoop.
I've been over like, oh, I don't want to go anymore. Yeah, so I'm more nervous now.
Yeah,
More
I
nervous
Well,
get
now.
that.
note to self. Well, note to self. When Scotty comes in town and Scotty, Jamie, Aaron, and Sakina get together, we will not go to Edgewood. No Edgewood. No Edgewood. That's
Child.
a little
Damn.
no Edgewood.
Child, look, if I change my mind, I'm gonna have to leave my car over there at Aaron's house and Uber with Aaron over to
Listen, come on, girl. Let's do
to
it. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Cause listen, if Jamar goes, because normally if I'm going somewhere, Jamar going. The only reason why he didn't go to the Linnethia with us because he was at the Todrick Hall concert.
Oh yeah,
So if
that's
he goes,
right.
yeah. So if he goes, he probably ain't gonna want to drive his truck back over there no more because of the fact they busted his window out. So
We can
we
all
have a Uber.
meet up pregame and then go.
That's fine
Cause
with me.
I stay right
Yeah,
I'm
down the
that's
street.
true.
oh,
Yeah, that would
well,
be cool.
we can do that because, like I said, I'm gonna be back in June. So,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. Because I'm gonna be from New York straight to Atlanta. Like I'm gonna be gone
Oh,
like that
who's in New
whole.
York?
I think my
Yeah.
sister is graduated. My baby sister graduated from culinary school.
Oh,
So,
nice.
it's in New York. Because I'm gonna be in three different places the entire week. Because starting that week, I'm gonna be in Huntsville
Okay.
because I have a friend in Huntsville, so I'm be leaving there, going to New York, and then after New York, straight to Atlanta. So I'm gonna be a crazy.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Look at
crazy.
you.
Yeah, all day. So listen,
Busy week.
I'm trying to go somewhere every single month this year. Okay, like
Okay.
in July I'm going to Chicago. I already got my plans ready for that. I
Who's
don't know where I'm
there?
going.
Okay.
My cousin is. I have a cousin in Chicago, so don't we gonna turn up in
Mm-hmm.
Chicago? But not turn up too damn much. Shut up, Aaron. Shut up.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's only doing that, Jamie, because you was. I think you were sitting there when I said that. I said most guys that I talk to, they don't live in Mississippi. I don't talk to men in Mississippi. I
Yeah, you
don't.
did say that.
They
You
always out of
did.
state. So whatever.
Excuse me, honey. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Scotty was spilling the tea at the
He
Linnethia, but we can't spill it here. We can't spill it here.
we can't. We
This is
can't.
why we finna end this right now, because
We
we ain't even
are.
finna do this. So first of all, I'm glad that everybody enjoyed the video. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I'm glad that everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I know we enjoyed doing the video because we basically
Yeah.
reliving the moment. But I can't wait till we get together next time. Cause like I said, I've never been to crew, and Aaron has suggested crew to me before, but I never had the chance to go. So we can go the next time. We could go to crew
Let's
It's
next.
do it.
going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. I mean, also, I mean, y'all just let me know which one. Just let me know how it's gonna play because I've been to the one on Ponce. I would go back, but I mean, I haven't experienced the ones on Peter Street or the other one on Edgewood. So just let me know how
Well,
it's gonna
let me
play
go ahead and tell y'all when I'm coming. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be flying in on June the 17th.
on the 17th. Okay.
Got you.
And I'm probably gonna be leaving on the 20th. So I'm probably gonna be there for like 4 days this time.
Okay. Cool.
Let's
I'm
do it.
cool with that. I think that's gonna be a good one. Won't be disappointed. I'll be surprised. I'll be very surprised if we're disappointed at anything when it comes to crew because
we gonna
it's lit.
see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Well, I guess that's it. I guess we could go ahead and end this right here. I had fun doing this video. I can't wait for the people to see this
Yes.
video.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Scotty, for bringing it together.
for sure. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. With that being said, y'all, we are out of here
Bye,
until.
y'all.
Oh, should we should we even do another one about crew or not? Or that's just something we could just
We can
talk
see
about.
how it go. We can see how it go.
Maybe,
Cool.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe we might have some stuff to
Okay.
talk about.
I
We
don't know
might
if I
not.
want to promote that, man.
Oh Lord, we know why.
What?
Bye everybody.
You're
Bye
supporting
everybody.
PJ if you do.
You know what? You're right, Jamie. You're right, Jamie. We love PJ. We'll do it for PJ.
Yes,
And you
do it
might
for
want to go and
PJ.
scoop up you some yak before we go there that night. Is it called
Some
yak or
who?
Yak? His liquor.
Oh, not yet.
Not
Yes,
yak.
let's
That's how
do
you
it.
say it.
Let's do
Oh
it.
my God.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
Yes. Ooh, but where can you find it? Because I have
Um,
never seen it.
I think it's in Total Wine and Spirits. It's in yeah, I think that's what it's called. I went to
I gotta go
his
to the
his
city.
IG page. He has a few I think clips with stores of where we probably could find it. So I think
Okay.
it's Total Wines and Spirits or whatnot.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, because I think it's fairly new, right?
Mm-hmm.
A new okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
So
figure it out.
yeah, we will. We'll find some.
I can't wait. I can't wait already. This is gonna be lit. Well, once again, you guys, we out of here until the next one. We'll all talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.